Hey you, welcome back to another Draw with me. If you're new here, this is episode 2 of my series, Mistakes I Made with My Small Business. Today I want to talk about branding, something I didn't understand when I first started my shop, the Calm Robin. Let me tell you, I made a lot of mistakes, but through those mistakes, I've learned so much. I hope sharing my journey will inspire you and maybe even help you avoid some of the challenges I faced. While we chat, I'll be working on a sticker inspired by one of my favorite book series, ACOTAR. It's the perfect blend of magical and cozy vibes, exactly what I love creating. So grab a cup of coffee or chai, get cozy, and let's talk about how branding can completely transform your small business. Let's get started. When I started the Calm Robin, I didn't really think about branding. To me, it was just about having a logo. My first logo was a robin nestled in some leaves. It was cute and simple, but it didn't reflect the products I was creating or the emotions I wanted to evoke in my customers. I was so focused on making things like notepads and pouches that I didn't stop to ask myself, what do I want my shop to represent? And this was my first mistake, thinking branding was just about a logo. In reality, branding is about creating a feeling, a connection. It's what makes people think of you when they need something specific. But back then, I didn't understand that. Without a clear idea of what the Calm Robin stood for, I felt lost, and honestly, so did my customers. It was hard for them to connect with my shop because it didn't have a strong identity. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's that customers want to feel something when they interact with your brand. At some point, I knew I had to make a change. I sat down and started asking myself some big questions. What emotions do I want my customers to feel when they think of the Calm Robin? What kind of vibe do I want my shop to have? What story am I telling through my products? The more I thought about it, the more I realized that I wanted the Calm Robin to feel like a cozy escape. I wanted it to be whimsical, magical, and comforting, like curling up with a blanket and a good book on a rainy day. That's the kind of world I wanted to create for my customers. Once I had the clarity, everything started to change. I redesigned my logo to match this new version. The new logo is simple, black lettering with whimsical swirls on a white background. But it feels right. It represents the cozy, magical world I wanted to create. I also updated my Instagram posts, my packaging, and even the filters I use on my stories. Every detail needed to reflect the same cozy, magical, whimsical vibe. It wasn't just about the logo anymore. It was about creating a full experience for anyone who interacted with my shop. Consistency became my next big focus. If you want your brand to feel memorable, it has to feel the same across everything: your packaging, your social media, even your customer service. For example, every order from the Calm Robin arrives with a branded packaging. The stickers, sealing the packages feature my logo, and even the Instagram posts subtly incorporated. These little touches help people recognize my shop instantly. I also make sure my personal posts match the vibe of my brand. Whether I'm sharing a post about a coffee run or a behind-the-scenes design sessions, I use cozy magical filters to keep the look and feel consistent. It's all about creating a world that feels uniquely the Calm Robin. One of the most rewarding parts of building a strong brand is seeing customers come back. Over time, I've noticed that some people place repeat orders, and that's so special to me. Repeat customers are important because they already know your brand and trust you. They've experienced your products and were happy enough to return. That's a huge compliment to any small business. This didn't happen overnight. It took time to build trust by providing a positive experience every step of the way. from checking in from a package that is delivered to resolving any issues quickly. These little moments of care show customers that you genuinely value them. And when people feel valued, they don't just come back, they tell their friends about you too. Word of mouth from happy customers is one of the most powerful forms of marketing. Let me share a few tips I've learned about branding that can help you too. Define your why. Ask yourself, what emotions do I want to evoke? What story does my shop tell? Be consistent. Make sure your logo, packaging, and social media all align with your brand's identity. Build trust. Remember, branding is about more than visuals. It's about creating a positive experience for your customer. It takes time, but when you get it right, branding can completely transform your business. That's it for today's Draw With Me and episode 2 of Mistakes I Made with My Small Business. I hope sharing my branding journey has given you some idea for your own shop. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments what you think about branding or share any lessons you've learned. Until next time, stay cozy, stay magical, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.